if I can show you guys something. And those are just my plants going, my starts for the garden. Tomatoes and peppers, hots and colds. See if I can get my dog jacked up here, show you what he does. Donovan! Donovan! What's out there? What's out there? Where's that squirrel? Where is he? Where's the squirrel? Where is he? He's out here. What's out there? What's out there? What's out there? Where's that squirrel? Where is he? Where is he? Where's that squirrel? You go get him. You go get him. Let's see if I can not trip off. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where's that squirrel? You get that squirrel. Where is he? Where is he? He jacks the squirrel. Come on. Where's that squirrel? Where's that squirrel? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Get that squirrel. You get him. You get him. Where is he? He's out here. He's out here. Go get him. Go get him. Where is he? Where did he go? I know. You get that squirrel. Donovan, where is he? You get him. What's that? What's that? What's that? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where is he? He's out here. He's out here. He's out here. Go get him. Go get him. Where is he? Where did he go? He knows. If I can show you guys something. And those are just my plants going, my starts for the garden. Tomato. It's a freaking madhouse already here. Good morning, fellas. How are you? He wasn't actually wound up as much as I thought he'd get to be. It's because he didn't see the squirrel. So I figured I'd show you guys that. And I'm a little bit more awake this morning than I was last night, so my apologies. Man, what a dribbling idiot last night. I could not wake up and I was a mess. So let me just say hello to everybody. Where's Donovan? I have some news. Donovan, that's my dog Donovan, soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. And come here, Donovan. Come here. You want to come up here? Come here. Oh. This is Donovan. He's my soft-coated Wheaten. He's about 9 years old now. And I have affectionately nicknamed him Psycho. And guess what? He figured out how to go down the stairs today for the first time. He's an incredibly affectionate. I know. You like hanging out? No, I know, Donovan. You're a good boy. And he likes hugs. He likes kisses. He gives lots of kisses. So I've been doing damage control since I lost my Airedale. And he seems to be recovering quite nicely. So this is for Tom and Maureen, if you guys want to see this. So I figured I'd show you guys this. And he's getting back to his normal self, finally. So seeing as how he lost his buddy, I know it's crazy world, isn't it? And he's basically attached to me at the hip. So soft-coated Wheaten, they are so soft and incredibly snuggly dog, and he's been a phenomenal companion all these years, and of course he's attached to me at the hip now. So time for you to get down, you monster, and you can just hang out here with Daddy for a while. 40-pound lap dog. This is the first time I'm going to try this stream with him down here in the shack. So we'll see if he settles down. And if you hear crashing and banging and all kinds of stuff, he's probably, I just got my bath for the day. What's going on? So let me say hello to everybody quick in the stream. And we'll see what we can do. We're going to try and work the Florida QP. My name is Steve, Kilo 1 Golf Mike. I'm over here in the mountains, canyons of Vermont. And Brennan got his SDR working. It's very good. And who's in here? Don't know who that is. G or QBQBQBQ. I don't know what that stands for, but good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Brennan, good to see you, Lofty. Paul. Good grief, Paul. It's a madhouse, isn't it? 9 Alpha 3, what's up, dog? Glenn, good morning. And it looks like Carl, hey, KD9LTQ. Good to see you, Carl. Hope all is well with you. And I guess we'll just get off and running. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was going to show you, and I don't think there is. Chris, W3CJW, good morning. 3 Land, you've got to be morning right now, right? So I don't know what's going to happen here. I perused 20 a little bit, and there were only a couple stations in there. So we'll see what happens. I may shoot over to 40, see if the crew is on there on 7192. If this is a bust, I'll go check in on the sked and maybe see if I can get a hold of Brian or somebody. But 4-ish a.m. Oh gosh, Paul. You need to sleep, dude. You're as bad as I am. I was up at 3:30 yesterday morning. That's why I was I crawled out of bed. I took a 2-hour nap yesterday, and I woke up and I could not wake up. I mean, I just couldn't wake up, which is probably a good thing because there wasn't much activity in there, as you saw. And I don't think I would have been worth a crap if it was really busy anyway. So wanted to give a shout out to Dave. Dave sent me, you're noticing some new graphics and stuff like that. Dave, M6ENS, I can't remember anybody's call sign, has been working on graphics for me. And I have some really funny things to show you if the opportunity presents itself. So 8:30, yeah, that's early Sunday morning. You, Brennan. Oh, and you got your SDR working, so that's very cool. Have to let us know how you get on with that and how you like it. I had a good conversation with Dave this morning, and I'm still debating on whether I'm going to pull the trigger on an FTDX 3000. It's a tough call. I only have like maybe a couple days left, if that. They had a $500 off on a new FTDX 3000, and it was expiring the end of April, I believe. It may expire today. I can't remember. It's the 28th, right? So Paul, get conditioned for HF. Good luck, buddy. Oh, so you are using the 17, what is that, the 1706 or 1708 BSDR? That's the switch, correct? The switch. So from what I've heard, that works really well. So that should be pretty cool for you. 991, that's the all band all mode, correct? That's got 2 and 70 on it, I think, right? So yeah. Very cool. Man, I'm looking at the pan adapter. Look at this thing, man. It is just nothing. This is 20. It is same as yesterday. Well, if I don't know anything about it's the same. What software are you using, Brennan, to run with the SDR Uno? Are you going to try to use it as a monitoring surface like I do, or are you using it strictly as a control surface? Which is fine. I used it both ways. The control surface is really nice, especially for events where you need to hop, skip, and jump through the band at rapid speed. It is nice. I used to use HDSDR. And just as a rundown for anybody who's not familiar with what I have going here, I run a 7300, which I no longer use the front end of it. I use an HF Plus, AirSpy HF Plus as the front end via IF out of the 7300. And it's piped to SDR console, which is the control surface and also the front end of the radio. So I monitor through that. And so that's what's going on here. We'll be running power, there's a couple different antennas, a 20 meter phase delta loop array and a 40 meter parasitic delta loop array. Power output today will probably be anywhere from 3 to 400. I run an old, I don't know how old this amplifier is. It's got the original tube in it, picked it up for $200. AL80A 1KW. Runs a single 3500Z in it, which is the original tube, if you can believe that. I think it's like, what, freaking 20, 30 years old or some crazy thing. It's old, 25 years old, and it still does full boat. So, so you are going to use it for both. Very good. All right, man. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat. And looks like it's pretty quiet in here, so good morning to Tio. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Another thing I was going to mention, don't forget, anybody who's wanting to do this.
G7RHF listening to anybody about?
Oh, gosh. There's Al. Al on Zello. He doesn't know I'm live and I have Zello running. So let's torment Al for a second. We'll bring G7RHF right into the stream. Whoa. Hey, Al. What's going on? K1GMM. I'm live streaming and you are live on YouTube. I figured I'd grab you while you're here and you can say hello to the mental cases in there. How you doing, buddy?
Stevie, thanks mate, you're a real mate. I'm doing well, and I hope everybody's good on the stream. I'm just having a cup of coffee, and
okay. Oh, did I just key over top of you? No, doesn't look like it. So, yeah, good, dude. I'm going to get off and running here. Kind of threw out a couple calls on the system earlier. And there was a new guy on the system. I can't remember, out in Michigan, maybe. He was in there with Mick a little bit ago, but I was preparing for the stream, so I couldn't jump in. So I'm just going to see what's going on. I have a feeling this is going to be short-lived because signals are like they were yesterday. So if I work a couple, hey, that's two more that I didn't have last night. But catch you in a bit. Looks like people are starting to pop in. So catch you later, dude. Keep them in control in there on Zello. And I'll get back at it. G7RHF, K1GMM.
yeah, okay mate. I'll tell you one thing, you know the bell thing? Oh, you're right mate. I haven't got my audio on. We're not getting notifications and I don't know why. It's all pretty weird over.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Let me post that. Bleh. Jeez, I can't even talk this morning. The folks in the chat there, did you guys get notified that the stream was going live, or did you get notified after it went live? I had it posted about an hour before. It is wonky. I've had people say that before, Al. Okay, Paul said yes before.
Okay, mate, no worries. Alright then, I'll get back to you watching the stream. And I love the backdrop, by the way, with the red lights. It looks like certain parts of Amsterdam.
Yeah, I thought about grabbing my pink polka dotted flower printed apron, which I think would go well with that, but I thought, maybe that's a little too much. Maybe I'll phase that in and then I'll bring the skirt in after that.
Yeah, universal groan around the world at the moment.
Okay, a couple things I wanted to address on the stream, so I'm out of here. I'm going to kill the feed to Zello, and I'm going to get going here. I'll catch you in a little bit there, Al. K1GMM.
See you later, dude.
All right, you guys. What I was going to say was, so Paul, you got notified. You hit the bell. You're subscribed, and need to work this out because I've had people tell me this before. Paul, yes, before. So you did get notified. All right. So go figure. And I don't know why the color is like way off on my camera, and I don't know what the heck that's all about. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can alter that. I'll change the light, angle the light a little bit different above, and it doesn't look like it changed all that much. So I don't know. Anyways, so some people are getting notified, some aren't. I guess what I can say is take Paul for an example. He subscribed to the channel and he clicked the little bell icon. I don't think it'll work if you're not subscribed, but don't hold me to that. Anyways, good Lord, I'm digressing. So this is what I'm doing. Remember the Show Us Your Shack stuff. I'm going to include that. I'm going to put that in right at the beginning of every stream. So I'm going to make that part of the deal. All right. At the beginning of every stream. Anybody who wants to send me their shacks, just shack pictures in a brief description, I'm going to just stick pictures in there. No problem. I don't mind doing that. Second thing, there's guys working on antennas. Paul, Dave, I was talking to this morning, they have an antenna that is working phenomenally for them. So I'm going to throw this out there to all you guys. I'm willing to, you guys, I don't care if you draw it out and take a picture of it with a cell phone. Take a picture of the antenna, draw it out, include as much detail as you can about the antenna. The build plan, basically. You don't have to go crazy with it. I'm not looking for math, but just throw ideas out there and I'll bring that stuff in too. Because that's really what this stuff is all about, aside from the dog going psycho after the squirrel. So I'll throw that on there. You guys just send it to me. And when you do that, if you want to, I will bring you in on Zello. And basically what I'm doing is I'm looking for people to take the heat off of me, so to pass the buck. So I'll just turn it over to you on Zello and you can run with it, and you can describe the antenna, do a walkthrough. I'll roll through some pictures while you're talking, and there you go. But it'll give people options. There are some abominations, what I call them abominations out there, that theoretically shouldn't work, and yet they do really, really well. In spite of what logic and models tell you. So information is power. It's the way I look at it. And the more information you put out there, the better. So whether it's theoretically perfect or not, if it works, let me have it. So there you go. Bill, what's up, mister? In Bear, North Carolina. So yeah, what I'll do is I know it's hard to believe, but I'm going to keep that short, but I'm going to hit that every stream, and I'm going to make it part of the stream. And speaking of part of the stream, for anybody who missed it yesterday, I'll just go ahead and do this again. Best way to clean your blender is to throw water and baking soda in and turn it on, rinse thoroughly. Life hacks, April 27th and 28th. There you go. So anybody missed it yesterday, I got to do the life hacks. That's also part of the deal. All right, we're off and running. Bear. I'll tell you what, if he could get within, he'll never catch a squirrel. He's caught rabbits. He's a fast dog, and he wasn't even running in that video. I mean, that dog can freaking move. He's caught rabbits before. And rabbits change direction like a hummingbird. They scoot pretty good. And he needs to be on medication or something. So let me get this on. I got to get the audio switched over, and we'll get tuned up, and we'll peruse around and see what's going on. Kill the audio on this. Hang on, guys. This is going to take a minute, so.
Tango 4 Quebec for the QSO party.
Heavy fading again. Heavy. Heavy.
Kilo X-ray Kilo 59 Lake Lima Alpha Kilo. Thank you. I got
Bummer.
you 15 over, by the way. This is Kilo Tango 4 Quebec.
Sorry about the noise, guys.
Kilo Tango 4 Queen. I lost you a little bit. Julia Bravo Charlie, try again. All right, just a couple stations in there. Fully.
Amplifier. This loaded.
Thank you. 73s to you. Have a good rest of your Sunday. This is Kilo Tango 4 Queen, Florida QSO party. Yours that. Okay, the Juliet Echo Papa. Okay, King 9, Juliet Echo Papa, 59 Lake, Lima Alpha Kilo. All right, Virginia, thank you. And 73 from Kilo Tango 4 Queen.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Kilo Alpha 8, Italy Victor Juliet 59 Lake, Lima Alpha Kilo.
I got him in S3. I am pointed the right way. Yes, I
Ohio
am.
at 73 from Kilo Tango 4 Queen.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Okay, Kilo 1 Golf Mexico 59 Lake, Lima Alpha Kilo.
Thank you for 59 Lake. Please copy 59 Victor Tango, Vermont. Over.
Very good. Thanks for Vermont, and have a great rest of your weekend. This is Kilo Tango 4 Queen. Kilo Bravo 2, Kilo Whiskey Delta, 59 Lake. Kilo Tango 4 Queen.
Ja, så højt tydeligt samler den alt det der ind og fra lang distance.
Man, signals are gone on 20.
Ja.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Papa Mike America, 59 Alpha Lima Charlie. 59 MAO.
Thank you, Kira. That's a party QSO party, Whiskey 4 Bravo.
I think I worked him already.
Thank you to party QSO party, Whiskey
Yep.
4 Bravo. Secure party QSO party, Whiskey 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 4 Bravo. Secure party
Okay.
QSO party, Whiskey 73 QRZ from W4 Hotel.
I think I worked him as well. W4 Hotel. Worked him on 40.
Foxtrot Oscar India.
Worked him too. Orange County.
Okay, KC3 FLI, you're 59 Orange County, okay? Much appreciated. QRZ from W4 Hotel.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just call CQ Florida Q Party for a little bit. Check to see if this... I see here activity.
Whiskey Tango, Quebec.
Your call? Whiskey Tango, Quebec.
Hotel Portable, thank you. You're 59 Lake, Lima Alpha.
Døjen. Osat, du er ikke ret stærk. Du er meget svag. Jeg kan lige nok høre dig. Gå ahead.
Let's see if I can spot down here.
Kilo November 4, Bravo, Italy Tango.
I think I worked him too. I worked
73.
Bravo Italy Tango. I worked him on 40. No, haven't worked him on 20.
Kilo Charlie 3 station. Hotel Radio Victor. Roger, okay, you're 59 Lake.
God, I have no signal on this guy. Nothing.
Roger on the Pennsylvania. Thanks for the contact, 73.
It's gonna get noisy here.
Party, this is Kilo and MC4 Bravo Italy Tango. EQ Florida QSO Party, this is Kilo and MC4 Bravo Italy Tango.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Kilo 1 Mike Mike. Let me try that again. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Roger, Roger.
All right, you're 59 Lake.
QSL 59 Lake. Please copy 59 Victor Tango, Vermont. Over.
Thanks for Vermont. Thanks for the second band. Appreciate it. 73.
73, thanks.
EQ Florida QSO Party. This is Kilo and MC4 Bravo Italy Tango.
Carl. Alexander. You didn't miss anything, Alexander. The usual carnage. Actually, there's something you may find entertaining in the beginning. You have to go back through and watch it once it renders. .301. And we'll park it up here and park up here and throw out some calls and see if we can. Is this frequency in use? Yeah, 40 was much. Oh gosh, there's somebody there, but they're weak. Dadgummit. We'll go up here. Is this frequency in use? K1GMM. Is this frequency in use? That's brutal, Alexander. How's it going, Lee? Is this frequency in use? All right, I don't hear Jack, so we're off. We're gonna go. Oh, Bupkis. CQ, FLQP, Florida stations only, please. Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Oh my God, there's somebody there? I can't take it for granted, even though they're back of the box. I worked a bunch of guys yesterday that I could barely hear, so forget, I'm just gonna do it. $14,284, Lee. QRZ. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike, listening for Florida QP on 318.5, station that came in off frequency. I'm transmitting on 318.5, Kilo 1 Golf Mike, Florida QP.
Please can you step down? I want you latch.
Thank you. Sorry about that. I couldn't hear anything there. 7-3, K1GMM, QSY. Yeah, I don't hear Jack. Somebody mentioned 284 was open. So that's what I said before, man. Just because you don't hear anything doesn't mean you're not gonna go over the top of somebody. It's weird. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? See you, Brennan. What's up, Greg? Gonna be making the move to 40 here pretty quick. This is pathetic.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Papa Mike America.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Papa Mike America again, I think it was.
You got it right. K1GMM, 259 Marion, MAO County.
Okay, I got 59 Marion. Thanks for Marion. Please copy 59 Victor Tango, Vermont. Over.
Vermont, 7-3.
Thanks for the call, 7-3. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike, listening for Florida only, Florida QP. He's laying right behind me. He's a good boy. Ooh, Lee, really? Where are you located, Lee? Are you out in like Ohio or something like that? WA8? Holy crap, the band is cack. There's nobody on. I'm wondering if the only stations I'm actually hearing are running like Legal Limit with freaking 30 element monobanders. I just can't believe there's nobody on from Florida. I mean, what the frick? Oh, Michigan. Can you believe that, Tintio? It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I mean, there are signals there, but on a weekend, 20 meters should be loaded full. I've got the bandwidth set to approximately 14,150 to 14,350. And yeah, look at that. That's horrible, man. telling you, I don't think it's going to get any better. I don't think it's going to get any better for a while. I've been debating on I was looking out there this morning. I'm like, maybe I should just rebuild the hex as a mini hex and load 17, 15, and 10 on it. And then I was like, dude, think about that. Why? Why waste your time? 20 is barely alive. I mean, it's horrible. So why put my time and effort into those bands? They ain't going to be back anytime soon, possibly until after. I personally think we're going into what's called a modern minimum, and that can last a decade. So, I don't know, man. Okay, last call, and then I'm pulling the plug on 20. Okay, off to 40. And away we go. Oh, by the way, successful repair on my switch. I spun the coupler. Exactly what I thought. I thought the motor cooked on it, but I was thinking the motor might have cooked, but yeah. On to 40, see what's going. Good God. Are you joking? You're kidding me, right? Has anybody checked the space weather today? Yeah, I'm on the 40-meter array. Look at that pan adapter. Let me make sure I'm tuned. I am on the 40-meter antenna. Yep. There's the dip. Holy crap, that is horrible. Who's looked at space weather today? Somebody go check the SWPC site.
Next week is May, so there you go. Anyway, you...
Good morning to you. We're all the way up here on 7218, Roger.
You're joking, right? Holy, I have never... I gotta look at the space weather right now. Maybe something happened. I have no idea. Something is going on because this band is closed, and I know the antenna's working because it just loaded right where it was supposed to be. So... something's up. Nothing, no notifications. What the frick? K-index is 1, X-ray flux is flat, proton flux is non-existent. I don't know what the A-index is, but there's nothing happening. There's no CMEs, there's no coronal hole, there's no X-ray flare. It's quiet. Good grief, man. Well, maybe things will light up later.
Whiskey Alpha 3 Golf Papa Echoes calling you by.
Holy cow. This is the worst I think I've ever seen it on a weekend. I have never seen it like this. Makes me really nervous. Has anybody seen the SFI? Shoot, I didn't look. What's the SFI for today? Just for giggles. Look at that pan adapter. There's nothing. What time is it? It's 15:20 UTC. It's 20 after 11 Eastern time. I usually don't look on QRZ, but I thought it was there. Ah, holy crap. SFI is 67. Subset well below 70. 67, A index is 6, K index is 1. Okay, I'm out of here, you guys. This is completely useless. No point in continuing.
Then I'll look for more check-ins. How's that?
No point. This is the worst I think I've ever seen it. That's incredible. Something's going on. I'm telling you, that is not registering.
My friend, again, thank you for...
This is what... All right. I might just end with this. And I was really skeptical about this. I was like, yeah, whatever. I was talking to a friend of mine when I first got in the hobby, and he told me I was just gonna go. If I couldn't find anything, I was gonna go work some DX or something. Actually, I'm gonna pop back onto 20 just to look and see what's going on. I didn't look at the other signals where they were coming from. Just out of I'm just curious here. 14. Okay. So let's give a listen to where the other signals are from. Flip over, see if I'm hearing anything from Europe. So curiosity.
Thank you. Where's that again, please? Italy, Victor 3, Whiskey, Tango, Juliet, Italy, Victor 3.
Okay, Italy in the noise floor, no signal. There are some pileups going. No signal on the S meter, nothing. 0. That shows you how good the freaking HF Plus is on receive. Listen to that. It's not even registering on the radio. There's nothing there, and yet they're fully copyable. That's pretty cool, but it doesn't help. Freaking stupid. That's what the pan adapter looks like, 20 meters. Maybe I should go out and play antenna today. What do you guys think? Dave, that's funny. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Actually, I do need to clean the truck, so maybe that's a good idea. Italy.
about that bad conditions here. And I saw him on the cluster and thought by myself, maybe I can make a contact myself. But I did hear you talking to him with such a nice signals, and you brought my wishes over to you, there, Martin, over.
Maybe I'll retitle the stream. This is what to expect at the bottom of a solar cycle. This is a good example.
I heard about 40% of his peak. And
look at that QSP. He went from the noise floor
I think,
to an S, peaking in S5.
And he's from Belgium. And we have had
S2,
quite many contacts, but
S3,
for a few years it has been nothing. But it's good to hear him alive,
S6.
and that he is alive and kicking. And if you can relay my best regards also to him, and I think in near future maybe we can be in contact. QSO.
Yeah, Roger. Well, we did hear somebody talking on frequency there, Martin, but we couldn't understand a word of it. So we're very pleased that you have made the message over to him, because otherwise it could be another couple of months that we can speak to each other. Mostly that's happening always on 17 meter. In any case, thanks that you have brought over. I got the wishes of Juha, and we're really pleased. Look out for some other contacts in the near future that we can continue our contact. Hey Martin, I have put you in the log as well, and thanks for standing by. Thanks for your patience. You're booming in here. 20 dB over 9 on my signal, and I have the 990 from Kenwood with 2-element cubicle clock from lightning bolt in your direction. So
that's why he's such a good signal.
I was really surprised that some station from Sherburne in New York was coming through so hard. You're nearly the only American that's coming through at the moment. Fine signal, mate. Hey, thanks a lot for the contact. Have a wonderful weekend, and see you again someday. You stay care, and God bless. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you for the contact. Frequency, cluster, and also in my logbook. 73. And thank you once again, and hopefully you guys will make contact with each other again. 72 Johan, 73 tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks a lot there, Martin. Catch you again, mate.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Oh, I don't have the amp on.
Yeah, thank you, Martin. Thank you once again. 73. Take care.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Very good morning. Thank you for giving me a call, and you are nice signal also here. It seems that we have rather good conditions here between Scandinavia and North America.
Ooh.
My name is Juha, like Juliet, Uniform, Honolulu, Alpha, and location here is 300 kilometers north of Helsinki, the capital city. Kilo 4 Golf Mike, and this is Ocean Hotel 6, Juliet. Microphone back to you.
Okay, Ocean Hotel 6, Juliet, Juha. Kilo 1, and the call is Kilo 1, Germany, Mexico, Gulf Mike. I got you in here peaking about a 5.7 and very sharp QSB. I got 300 miles outside of Helsinki, and my QTH is in state of Vermont, and that's northeast United States. OH6JJ from Kilo 1 Gulf Mike. Over.
Yeah, thank you. And you are here peaking 5.7. You are quite stable 5.7, as a matter of fact. Quite stable 5.7. Very nice signal indeed. Easy to read. And my equipment is simple. It's Fox Tango 2000 and a Yeso linear amplifier. My power is about 707 to 800 watts. We have here very nice weather, not so warm as it has been, but now it has been a fully sunny day. Temperature has been about plus 11 Celsius, I would say. And now we are in the local time. We are now going to the evening time, but still fully sunny. Kilo 1 Golf Mike, this is Ocean Hotel 6, Juliet. Microphone, back to you.
Okay, you very good. OH6JJ from K1GMM Vermont. And your audio is beautiful, by the way. And I'm actually live streaming this to the K1GMM YouTube channel. And it's going to be towards the end of the video. It's live streaming currently. So if you want to go in and hear what you sound like, it's a pretty good copy. And I'm listening through SDR console. Which is from an AirSpy HF Plus, which is taken from the IF out of an ICOM 7300. So that's kind of the working conditions here. I'm running about 400 out, and amplifier is an old AL80A, and the antenna is a 2-element phased delta loop array pointed at 53 degrees currently. That's my working conditions. Cold here. Unbelievably cold. It's cold enough to snow, believe it or not. Just ugly up here in the northeast part of the country right now. OH6JJ, K1GMM, over.
Yeah, thank you. Everything copied. Yeah, and we are missing the rain. The nature here, the farmers here, they would certainly like to have some rain. Now it has been 2 weeks since we have had rain, and that is quite unusual in this time of the year. So we would certainly like to have some rain, and I think if we would get any rain, it would just open up the nature. We don't have any leaves on the trees, not yet, so the landscape is mostly gray, brown, but some grass is now green also. My location is actually
okay, Nimbus,
quite
got the
far
message
north.
there.
I am about 300 kilometers south of the Arctic Circle. 400 kilometers, approximately 400 kilometers south of the Arctic Circle. Yeah, thank you, Stephen. Thank you very much for giving me a call. 73s to you there, 73s to your family, and I wish you there a nice rest of the Sunday. Kilo 1 Golf Mike, this is Ocean Hotel 6, Juliet. Microphone, back to you for the final.
Okay, OH6JJ, K1GMM Vermont, and all copied there, Juha, and wow, you're way up there, aren't you? I'm gonna look you up on the map after I finish here, just to see exactly where you're at, because I'm kind of curious. I don't get into your QTH, that area, very often, so this is a nice contact for me. Thanks for picking up the call. I'll say 7-3. Have a great week coming up, and hope to hear you again on the band. Enjoyed the QSO. OH6JJ from Kilo 1 Golf Mike, over.
Yeah, thank you very much. And here it is a Gulf Stream that makes it possible. If you look at this same level, for example, from Canada, usually nobody is living over there. So that is rather interesting. Okay, thanks once again, 73. Have a nice rest of the sun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now, 7-3. Hey, if you can't work the QSO party, work some DX you haven't worked before. Boy, that's up there. I'm going to have to take a look and see.
Romeo 5, Zulu, Radio 5, Zulu.
I think I've worked him before.
CQDX,
No, I haven't.
North America, Radio 5, Zulu, Zulu. Romeo 5, Zulu, Zulu, CQDX, CQ America, Radio 5, Zulu, Zulu, CQDX, or
Radio 5, Zulu, Zulu, Kilo 1, Golf, Mike.
November 2, Papa November, hello, good morning, my friend, is report 5959, report by name Ken, Kilo, according to Ken QSO. Please report.
He's about an S3, peaking an S7 in sharp QSB. Pretty painful, man.
Okay, 559, thank you. November 2,
About an S1 right there.
Thank you very much, it's contact, good day, 723.
Jeez. This band sucks. It's a turd. 20 meters is a big, steaming turd.
North America, Radio 5, Zulu, Zulu, Radio 5, Zulu, Zulu, North America.
Radio 5, Zulu, Zulu, how copy? Kilo 1, Golf, Mike.
Kilo 1, please, Kilo 1.
Kilo 1, Germany, Mexico.
Okay, hello, my friend, Kilo 1, Germany, Mexico. Radio 5, Zulu, Zulu, is report 5959. Report my name.
Wow. QSL R5ZZ, K1GMM, QTH, state of Vermont, Northeast United States. And the name is Steve, Sierra Tango, Echo, Victor, Echo. And your report is a 5.7 in sharp QSB, very steep QSB, just the band. And I didn't get your name. One more time with your name, please. Go ahead.
Okay, my name Cam, Kilo Echo Nancy, Cam, my name Konstantin. Kilo 1, Juliet Mike, Romeo 5, Zulu. Okay, my friend Steve, thank you very much. What is your contact? Good day, 73.
Thank you. Thanks for picking up the call. 7-3, and have a good week. K1GMM.
Okay, thank you. W6, please. Whiskey 6 Kilo Hotel. Hello, is report 59+5 CDC now. 59+5, my name Ken. Yourself?
I don't ever go on AM, believe it or not. They have, now if I went on AM, I'll tell you what I would do. I would send this rig out to Asimod. I don't know if you've looked that up. Asimod, Alpha Sierra Yankee Mike Oscar Delta. Asimod. This guy does a modification of the 7300, and man, it uncorks this radio. It's like 200% modulation, completely clean. Totally clean, widens out the bandwidth. I hear it's an absolute killer on AM. Out of the box, I have gone on AM during the ARRL. There's some AM event, right? This is for you, Nimbus. There's some, you probably know what it is, some annual AM event. I got on there a couple years ago on AM, just, 10 or 12 watts running out of it. And got some reports from the guys. They said, I think it was operator error. My modulation was a little low, but they said they knew right away what rig I was on. They said it's a very underrated transceiver on AM, a very superb sounding rig on AM, I guess, right out of the box. But I think I had it set up a little bit wrong. Yeah, don't get on AM much. I've been tempted to send this out to them and have them uncork it, because it'll uncork it for ESSB work too. And the 7300, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's probably the finest sounding rig of any current model rig out there that's on the market, expensive or cheap, right out of the box. It's capable of terrifying audio, absolutely amazing audio. even though it's only 2.9, you could push it out beyond that, and I do it here with the big gun. I've had guys running flexes and anons ask me, well, I have lots of people ask me if I'm actually running an anon, and I'm not. I say, no, it's a little baby ICOM. But I've had guys tell me that they've looked at the pan adapter on my signal, the scope, and they can't quite figure out what I'm doing because I have audio from 60 hertz all the way. It's just bumping the spectrum just shy of 4 kilohertz. So you can push it, but you have to do it via brute force, which is what I do. Because theoretically the radio is only going to pass 100 hertz to 2.9 kilohertz. But it'll push more than that. I stake my life on it. AM, that's a whole different animal, man. I'd have to do some research on that, but I guess they're capable, but the modulation is actually low on them, and I've heard that before. It's not just the way I had it set up. It's clean. It sounds great, but it just needs a little work in that department.
Good copy from the island. Good copy, Steve. Nice to meet you once again.
I'm working here, 3-element 4-size B, 25 meters high with an FTDX
5000, Steve. Alpha 4 Victor, India W3, India Bravo Kilo, over.
Roger, Simon. A lovely setup. Helicraft K3 on this side, ACOM 2000, and the antenna is a 3-element FIR Yagi up at 65.
So thank you very much indeed for your contact, acquaintance, and I'm glad you made it to get also my good friend Jean. Wish all the best. Hope you had a good weekend, and I hope that the weather doesn't change.
I just can't believe the signals are this bad.
I understand that they have water problems.
You know what's going to happen later on?
At the moment here it's cool, but it's going to be cooler, and I'm sure. Checking the output meter here, and the power is going down slightly, I see, but I'm sure that you're able to copy me that it doesn't make any change on the LCD. Thank you very much for the contact. Wish you all the best. Enjoy it today. All the best from here. Local time is about 5:45. We're getting into dark time. It's still daylight time, but it's practically the end of the day. All the best to you, and we look forward to meet you again. K2 TRD for the final. 17GK, 15GA, bye.
17GA, K2GA.
Somebody's throwing a freaking carrier. Oh, it's gone now. Jeez.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, radio.
Oh my gosh, wrap it up. I'm trying to...
Yes, indeed. I got it if you want it.
See, the band is so squirrely.
I was born in North Africa. So Sicilians are spread all over the world, as you should certainly know. All the best. A risentirci quanto prima. Saluti da Bruxelles. Ciao.
Is that North Africa? I just heard him say North Africa. Must be. Listen to that pile up.
Sierra Lima Papa. at tracking phase.
BA2PD. My name is Mario, Mike Alpha, Romeo, India Oscar, and you're doing also a very fine job. You were a solid 5 and 9 in Holland, over.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm,
Here, south. Are you actually near the...
I think I'm going to yank the plug, guys. I think that's it for me. That's about as much as I can possibly stomach. So, I'll go make myself busy doing something else. And good to see you all. Yippee! And we'll catch you all later. I'm baffled. I think the bands are better later in the day, so I'll be back later and see what's going on. You guys have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry to bore you half to death. This was about the most boring thing I could possibly imagine, aside from the entertainment from you guys. So, 7-3, we'll catch you all later. I'm going to go ahead and rip the plug right out of the wall, and I don't care if the wire pulls out of the plug. So, see you, Bill. Good to see you, Rob, Alexander, and all the rest of the goons. Be back later.